Yes, thanks very much, Mark. Welcome inside Anfield, everyone. Liverpool against Chelsea. What we do know is that this is the first Premier League match for Liverpool since the big announcement last week. Very important week in Liverpool's attempt to win back the title. Chelsea tonight and Arsenal at the Emirates on Sunday. The teams: Liverpool with Alisson in goal, Bradley, Konate, Van Dijk and Gomez, the back four. Robertson and Alexander-Arnold among the subs. Szoboszlai's back in the team, so's McAllister, Curtis Jones, that's the midfield, Diaz, Jota and Nunez, and then Chelsea with Petrovic in goal. There's the whistle from the referee, Paul Tierney. Off we go, Liverpool kicking off, attacking towards the Anfield Road end of the ground. Liverpool in the red kit with the white trim, and Chelsea first choice colours as well, the royal blue shirts, blue shorts with the white trim, white numbers and white socks. And Chelsea have Petrovic in goal, Disasi at right back, Badiashile, Thiago Silva, Ben Chilwell back in the team, Gilchrist on the bench tonight, Caicedo and Fernandes, Madueke, Gallagher, Sterling and Cole Palmer. Still, and then Chelsea, who thought they had a shout early on for a penalty when Gallagher was challenged by Van Dijk, but Chris, you were adamant that Gallagher made too much of it.
I was really surprised, because initial reaction I thought, why would he go down like that? But I think he does throw himself to the floor too easily. Maybe a contender for simulation game this
might well be. You could
weekend.
You could bring yourself in for that on Sunday night. For the simulation game. By the way, the Fantasy 606, Ali Bruce Ball tells me it features a banishment. So
it does, yeah. I'm not gonna say who, of course, because people will be on tender hooks.
Chilwell has lost the ball inside the Liverpool half. Now here's Jota, 22 yards out. Jota trying to find a way through. He's all the way, scores! Defenders either side. That didn't matter. Jota just barged his way through the Chelsea defence and then planted a left foot shot past Petrovic. And it is Liverpool 1, Chelsea 0. And there's the opening goal midway through the first half here at Anfield.
Well, you can't say it wasn't coming. It was. Nunez has had, I don't know how many attempts, 5, 6 attempts at goal. This is brilliant from Jota, though, because it's just about persistence. Chelsea actually in the Liverpool half, Liverpool break out on them, and Jota, quick feet on the edge of the box, goes, I think, in between Silva and Badiashile. Poor defending from Chelsea. Mauricio Pochettino will not be impressed. His two centre-halves, he's just bundled through them. 6 yards out, he's not going to miss that once he gets through. Jota, left-footed, just slams it past Petrovic in the Chelssie goal.
Just wondering if it might have bounced up and hit his arm.
No, I don't think. I think it's Badiashile. I think it hits Badiashile's arm.
Well, VAR having a look at the possible offside. It sort of rattled between Jota and Badiashile as he was trying to go through. We've not had a very good angle of that, and it did bounce up and hit him on the upper body, but it might have hit him on the chin as opposed to the arm. I'm not sure. So we've not got a restart yet.
You think they'd be able to tell the difference between the chin and the arm?
They would if they had a decent angle, and the one we're seeing here is a terrible angle, and they're trying to find the best angle of this, and it might be that they don't have a good enough angle of this, you know.
I think there was the first angle I saw, I thought it may have hit Badiashile's arm.
Yeah, there we are. It's been given. And I think it might be the case that there just simply was not an angle that was good enough to show whether it hit his arm or not. So he gets the benefit of the doubt. Diogo Jota, he's got his 13th goal of the season, his 8th in the Premier League, and it is Liverpool 1, Chelsea 0. And Six Nations as well starts on Friday night. So we've got commentary on Friday night as well of the France-Ireland game live from Marseille. That's Friday night. This is Wednesday night. Liverpool winning a throw-in halfway inside their own half, and the only thing that Jurgen Klopp has not got tonight is a second goal to make the lead more comfortable.
And that's the danger, isn't it? But here they go again, Liverpool.
Diaz wriggles away from Fernandes, plays the ball into the space. Bradley takes it on and scores. Well, that's captain 20-year-old. What a star he's been since he's come into this Liverpool team. And now he's got himself on the score sheet with his first senior competitive goal for the club. Liverpool 2, Chelsea 0, and didn't he take it well?
This is a brilliant finish. Great run initially, and then as the ball is popped out, as a high line from Chelsea players complaining to the referee, Paul Tierney. I don't think there was any foul anywhere I could see. I think they may be saying Nunez has fouled one of the Chelsea players. But Diaz does well, half turn, lets the ball run across his body, pops the ball out to Bradley, takes a couple of touches, the angle against him, gets his head up, and what a laser-like finish it is. 16 yards, he feeds the ball in, Petrovic flings himself to his right-hand side, he gets absolutely nowhere near it. It's such brilliant composure.
Oh, they're having a look at it, VAR. I mean, my eyes were drawn to Chilwell and Jota. I don't know about you, I felt that was almost more Chilwell on Jota than it was Jota on Chilwell.
You're absolutely right. I can't see how, I mean, they probably will because they get most things wrong, but I can't see how they aren't going to give a goal for this, because I think Chilwell is blocking Jota. He knows Jota's making a run in behind, and then Chilwell goes to ground like he's the one who's been fouled.
Chilwell's worried about the run of Jota.
Yep.
Surely.
It cannot be not given this.
Well, I think the crowd thought that it had been given. This would be, I have to say, this would be cruel in the extreme if...
He's got a big grin on his face, Conor Bradley.
I think he's been told. Yeah, there we are, the goal's given. Conor Bradley has his first goal for Liverpool. He had to wait a little while there, but relief when the decision finally came, and Liverpool have got the 2-0 lead that they deserve against Chelsea, and now they've got a free kick for Disasi's foul on Luis Diaz. But Liverpool decisively ahead, and here comes the corner. Van Dijk heads it across, comes out to McAllister on the edge of the box, turns back to Gomez. They want him to shoot, but he's over 30 yards out. Still hasn't got that goal, Chris. And here is Liverpool with Szoboszlai on the right-hand side, and Joe Gomez then back towards the halfway line. Ball played through, and now Van Dijk still in the area, and Jota goes down after a challenge from Badiashile, and that's a penalty to Liverpool, and that'll really rub the salt in the wounds for Chelsea, who at the other end, two Chelsea players have gone down in the Liverpool box and got nothing, apart from a yellow card for Chilwell, and now Jota goes down after that challenge in his own box, and Paul Tierney says penalty.
Yeah, it's going from bad to worse, and Badiashile doesn't protest. What a ball it is. I think it's Gomez on the diagonal to Van Dijk, takes it on his chest, helps the ball into Jota, who makes a run across Badiashile. Gets the first touch, Jota does, and Badiashile, he's really clumsy. His left boot comes down on Jota's left ankle. It's a clear penalty. Jota's still down, getting treatment. And Mauricio Pochettino, a penny for his thoughts. He cannot believe how his team have started this game.
Well, he did have his foot stepped on. We can see that clearly on the replay. So Badiashile, who was beaten by Jota for the first goal and has now conceded a penalty. Question is, who's going to take it? Just hearing that Erling Haaland has come on as a substitute at Manchester City. Darwin Nunez has scored a penalty this season, but it looks as though it's going to be Alexis McAllister who's going to take it. So
I think he's taken a few over the years, hasn't he, McAllister? I'm not sure whether he's taken one for Liverpool. Has he? Must have taken one for Liverpool.
Not for Liverpool, no.
For Brighton, I can remember him scoring some for Brighton, yeah.
So it's McAllister, or is it? No, it's not. It's Nunez.
It's hard for you these days, John.
McAllister had the ball next to the penalty spot. I thought it was a surprise choice. I mean, Nunez, and now, I mean, everyone knows the story here tonight. We think it's 6 attempts on goal that he's had. And now McAllister says, step forward, Darwin, now's your moment. and he gives him, the Argentine gives the Uruguayan the ball. Nunez places it on the spot. This to make it 3-0. Sets out to his left, little steps, right foot. Oh, he's hit the post! He's missed the penalty. Petrovic went the wrong way, dived to his right, and as he looked at it, it struck the right upright and bounced away at 45-degree angles, and the score remains 2-0 to Liverpool, not 3-0.
Yep, so maybe unlucky number 7. It was his 7th attempt, I think. Oh, what an opportunity to put this game to bed, though.
What an opportunity not taken. What a churn there's been for Chelsea in a relatively short space of time, and possibly, I think, goes to explain why it is that they were 12th last season and currently 10th this season, because there simply hasn't been enough consistency.
No. All change, too much change.
Chukwuemeka is going to come on. He's going to be the next Chelsea player to come on, so that'll be substitute number 4, and it's Caicedo who's coming off. Here's Bradley again on the right-hand side, so Anfield raises its hopes. In comes the cross, there's the header and in! Szoboszlai to make it 3-0, and this time Bradley creates it, but headed down and in from 7 yards by Szoboszlai, and Liverpool now comfortable. 3-0.
Great header from Szoboszlai, but what a ball from Bradley on the right-hand side, driving towards the byline, stands up a beautiful ball. There I say it, Trent Alexander-Arnold-like, and Szoboszlai attacks the ball in between 2 Chelsea defenders and powers a header, textbook header, down past Petrovic in the Chelsea goal. He flings himself to his right-hand side, but the power and accuracy, too much. Brilliant header. Uses the pace of the ball, catches it perfectly. Szoboszlai, Bradley stands the ball up, bang, 3-0, game over.
3-0. Those 2 Liverpool players, 300 appearances younger than Alexander-Arnold, Ian Rush and Emlyn Hughes, club's record scorer and one of their European Cup winning captains. Here is Enzo Fernandez, back to the halfway line. Speaking of European Cup winners, John Terry is in the crowd tonight. It's all the rage as ball played through into the penalty area, and a shot from Nkunku is in off the foot of the post. He found space in the box after a little pass into him from Chukwuemeka, and Chelsea, against all expectations, are on the score sheet. Nkunku with his 2nd goal for the club. Liverpool 3, Chelsea 1.
Out of nowhere, I've got to say, he takes this goal superbly well. Chelsea need a centre-forward they can rely on. Receives the ball, back to goal, 14 yards out, inside the box, just drifts off Konate and Van Dijk. Shapes, drags it inside and finishes the ball, left-footed, in off the far post. Clever play, clever finish, really manoeuvred the ball well. And Alisson in the Liverpool goal gave him absolutely no chance. Passed the ball into the bottom corner.
He'll be cross about that, Alisson. He's only had 1 save to make, I think, hasn't he, in the match so far? And he didn't give it. Nkunku didn't give him a chance with that one. A shot into the bottom corner off the foot of the post. So that means Jordan Pickford will stay ahead in the Golden Glove rankings this season. I'm sure you keep close tabs on that. Nkunku flicking the ball into the penalty area, but all the way through to Alisson, who's able to pick it up. So Liverpool 3, Chelsea 1, the scoreline. I mean, it's improved from Chelsea, but frankly, it couldn't get much worse, could it?
No, I mean, but, you know, the goal gives them a tiny, tiny bit of hope. If they get another one, just try and make it uncomfortable for Liverpool. Liverpool just trying to take the sting out of the game, make some passes.
But on the counter to that, you know, you've said tonight that this is as good a performance that you've seen from Liverpool as McAllister picks out a pass through the middle to Nunez. Nunez's cross, and it's in from Diaz. Slides it in for 4-1. Nunez created that one, so he does have a moment to really celebrate tonight. But L.Diaz making absolutely certain of these 3 points for Liverpool here tonight, and putting down a marker ahead of the Carabao Cup final in just over 3 weeks' time. Liverpool 4, Chelsea 1.
But Nunez is absolutely brilliant. Major part in the goal, other than his finishing tonight. I say other than his finishing, but he has been absolutely outstanding. I think Badiashiel's trying to play him offside. He bends his run, left-hand side, takes the ball and whips a wonderful cross in to L.Diaz, who's attacking the ball at the far post. And he wants to make it his, and he does make it his. 6 yards out. Gets in front of Badiashiel, who's on his heels, and powers the ball in. 4-1.
4-1.
Home and hosed.
L.Diaz scored in both matches against Chelsea in the league this season now. And Liverpool once again romping to victory. It's good to say that in the build-up to the fourth Liverpool goal that you feel they're really on song tonight, Liverpool.
Oh, absolutely. They've linked up so well.
Nunez slips over against Gusto, but is able to recover and take up possession of the ball again and give it to Gakpo, who's been challenged and by Casadei and Fernandes, and is fouled, and it's a free kick to Liverpool.
In shooting range, they should let Nunez take this. Yeah.
That's what they want. That's what the crowd want. Well, Nunez.
Yeah. Oh,
it's the final whistle. 6 minutes been played, and Nunez doesn't get on the score sheet. Remarkable night for him, and actually he kicks the ball goalwards and puts it in the net in added time after the end of the match. So that's academic, but I mean, bittersweet night for him. Hit the post and the bar 4 times in the match, did assist one of the goals, but Liverpool are handsome winners here just over 3 weeks before the Carabao Cup final between these sides. Liverpool very much putting down a marker in that respect, but more importantly getting the win they needed in the Premier League to re-establish their 5-point lead at the top in advance of their visit to Arsenal on Sunday, which you'll hear on 5 Live with us. But for Chelsea, night to forget. Nkunku scored their goal for their joint heaviest defeat under Mauricio Pochettino so far. Very good performance from Liverpool tonight. Jurgen Klopp said it was an occasion to forget the manager is leaving, and I think they achieved that. Klopp's out there with his players. Jota, Bradley, his first for Liverpool, Szoboszlai and Diaz, the goal scorers. Liverpool 4-1 winners here against Chelsea.